Okay. All right. I'm learning what happens here. Noted. And any time that I would look at any moment, and this goes not just from women, but even like if I looked at my dad or looked at anybody else, any weakness, any sadness, anything I would show in this department was highly shamed. No matter what, it's rejected, it's shamed, you're put down, and guys learn very, very quickly. What are our coping mechanisms that we get to choose from? What are our options? Well, we got the grieving cycle coping mechanisms. First, we got denial. That's run away, hide, suppress. Well, guys learn quickly. Suppression is going to be the only option that works initially. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about my feelings. Push it down, move on. Just keep going, move forward. Just do the next thing. Well, suppression leads to expression. So it's going to, at some point, you're going to volcano. Well, what are the other options? The next would be bargaining, which goes into negotiation. These are your over talkers, the people who interrupt a lot, the people who answer questions with questions, people who will try and compromise for peace. What do I have to give just to shut this up? What do I have to do? Like, these are the people who are going to not really be listening, but waiting to talk. Then you've got the next option is going to be attack. And these are the aggression. This is going to be the people who best defense is a good offense, and they get louder, meaner, aggressive, call names, start getting mean and attack. And then the last one is surrender. And this is going to be whatever. I give up. I'm not fighting anymore. You do whatever you want. I quit. This is going to be that aspect. It's the depression part to it. All right. Suppression leads to expression. I have emotions. They've been pushed down. If I'm going to explode, it's going to be one of two options. It's not going to be negotiate. So it's going to be either I get real angry or I get real sad. Well, what happens when I get real sad? Well, I get guaranteed rejected. Guaranteed not going to work. You can't see that guy who's balled up in a corner and crying as confident. You don't see him as desirable. He's not chosen. In fact, how do bullies choose their target? Whoever appears to be the weakest. So going that direction is a guaranteed failed system. So we learn quickly if we're going to suppress something, it's going to be sadness. That doesn't work. So what does work? Well, let's go into anger. Well, anger to the world was highly successful. Being a bad boy, that actually was very successful with girls, not women. Girls, highly successful because it was respected. Don't mess with him. He's crazy. He'll fight you. It was appreciated. If he'll fight people, he must be tough, and tough means protection. If he's loud and boisterous, well, loud and boisterous means confident. He must know what he wants if he's making himself that loud. It can at least give a false perception from the outside world of give me respect, desirability. You know, he's strong, he's capable. This one is his confidence, even though that bravado is really just a mask. It's a shell to try to keep you away from the fact that I can't show sadness, so I convert it into aggression. It's a mask, though. I can't show you vulnerability. I can't show you that soft side, because if I do, you leave. And if I share my feelings, nobody cares. No one's listening. So being badass and I got this and it doesn't matter was the only option. With that being said, how does a man hurt? A man's not going to show you his fears. Not that way. But the fear that a man really has is going to be fear of feelings. Fear of showing sadness, weakness, vulnerability, or being sensitive.